Hello grade 12, so I am on chapter 4, page 1. So we're starting with perspective drawings. Okay, so the given information is 3 views of a model and unnecessary information needed to draw a 2-point perspective drawing is given. They give us the picture plane, the ground line, and the horizontal line, and we can see that the horizontal line is now on the paper plane, so dit is op die prentvlak. Instruction is align the sheet to the worksheet with the horizontal line or paper plane and determine the label of the vanishing point. Complete the 2-point perspective drawing showing all constructions and no hidden detail is required. Okay, so when we usually start with the perspective, we start with going to get our vanishing points. So usually there is a different horizontal line, but in this case this is now our paper plane and the horizontal line, which means that our vanishing points will be on this line. Okay, so what I usually do just to remember is everything that goes in this direction is going to your right vanishing point. Okay, and we can actually go and look and see, okay, that is on 30 degrees, so it means that that vanishing point must be on 30 degrees. Okay, if you get it by the 30 degrees, and this one is your left vanishing point, and that is going to be 60 degrees. Okay, so and you started from your standpunt, your standing point. Okay, so you also don't have to draw a line straight through from here. I usually just draw a line from here, because otherwise this line will be in your drawing. Okay, and I don't have to draw any other line down, because this will be now my left vanishing point, because there is no other horizontal line. Okay, so this is the horizontal line as well. So that will be the left vanishing point, and then we have to go and get the right one. And again, I'm only going to draw like from here. So again, I can't draw the line downwards to the horizontal line, because this is also the horizontal line. So this will be right vanishing point. Okay, so your regte verlengpunt. And then what I usually do is I go and look what is on the paper plane. So it means that will be on this line for the standpoint. Okay, so this will be the circle. So I'm gonna start by drawing this line down, and then where my circle starts. So I'm gonna start by drawing these sides of the circle, well, not sides, but where it ends to this line. Okay, and then because this is going now to the right vanishing point, this will also go to your right vanishing point. Then you have that plane where your drawing or your circle will be on. Okay, so I'm going to draw now that to the right vanishing point. Okay, and then I can also go and see where the circle will stop, and I have to take that point to our standing point. So your standpunt in Afrikaans, and I can already get 4 points on the circle. So if I just take this center as well down to the standing point, I can see that this will be my top of the circle, this will be the sides. So that is where the circle will be. Okay, but I need more construction to be able to get a more clearer curve. So what I do is divide your circle into 12 equal parts. Okay, and then I'm gonna project these lines as well to that line. You don't even have to draw because the line straight through. I'm just gonna make marks on that because otherwise there's too much construction lines. So I just do this, and then I'm gonna take that as well to the right vanishing point. Okay, so now I have the other construction lines. So I know that there should be also marks on that lines. Okay, so we can actually see by doing this that, okay, we need some more points to be able to draw a better arc or circle, curves, name. So then I'm gonna draw half a circle here so that I also can get construction lines from here to get it down. So I'm going to take my compass and I'm going to draw half a circle. Okay, and I'm also going to divide that. Now it's just half a circle, so I'm going to divide it into just 6 equal parts. Okay, so there's the 6 equal parts. You can also go and number it. It's okay. It's fine if you do that. Okay, but we can actually see the circle. Okay, so what I do is all these lines is going 60 degrees. So I'm going to also just draw the construction because I want it on this plane over here, on that flat surface. I want to get the lines over there. So I'm going to project it to this line. And like I did before, just take that to your standing point. Okay, and then I'm going to start by drawing this line, my construction line, down. You can either, because it's a lot of construction, I know that this will be these 2 lines. So the 2 lines just next to the center line. So I'm going to take this mark. I don't want that much construction, but I'm just going to go and take that line and just go and make 2 marks on the other 2 lines from here. So that's the 2 next line. So it means that the next 2 lines will be the next one. Okay, so I'm just going to make 2 marks again on the next 2 lines. And then that line is again our center. So there's our center. And again, we just go, that's that 2 lines. And then that one is that line and that line. And then we have our circle. So then we use our French curve or your flexi ruler. Mine is now at school, so I don't have it now with me. But I'm just gonna show freehandly. Then you just go and you connect it. Please don't do it freehand like me. I don't have mine now at the moment with me. Okay, so there is the circle. And then we can go and see, okay, how far is it going back? And it's going to that corner over there. So I'm going to take that corner as well and just take it to the standing point and draw a line. And then I can take this, because this will be the side. So I'm going to take this side to our left vanishing point. So it means that will be where it stops. And the same now with the other. You can also just go and project these back to that plane and bring it to the standing point. Or you can just go and, I'm just going to do this. Your top view as well. Also just bring it from here, that to the standing point. So I know where it stops. Okay, so I just need this hierdie line. So it's only that full. So just take that lines to the left vanishing point. That's only just that. Okay, so I'm not going to see the others. Okay, and this one will be then this one over here. So I'm going to take this line also to the standing point. And I'm just going to bring that up down. And that one is also, again, these two. This line and that line. So that will be where that will stop. And then we only need one more, and that is that one. So bring that one also to the standing point. So that will be where it stops. I see I also need this one. Okay. And you can either go and draw from here to the right vanishing point, or just go and bring that one also to your standing point. Okay, so there is again my circle. Okay, I know that is wrong. Again, don't do it freehand. How's that? Okay, so there is my circle, and then I just have to do the box. Okay, so you can either just remember that if your the lines doesn't touch the paper plane, you have to go and draw like a hoogte line, a height line. So you can either use your 60 degrees or you can use your 30 degrees. Okay, at this stage I'm just going to use my 60 degrees. I'm just going to draw a line to here. So I know that this will be that plane. Okay, so I am going to draw a line straight down to the ground line. And I just want to draw it a little bit upper. Okay, so this is where that box will be. So I'm just going to project here from where that stops to there. And then I can take that 2 lines of marks to the left vanishing point. Okay, and to get where it starts, that is just the height line. So to get where it starts, I should take that mark and that one as well to the standing point. So that is where that, I just want to see, it's on that line. that is where that box will begin. Okay, and that is the thickness of it, so that's where it stops. Now that you know where that height is, you can also just take that to the right vanishing point. And then I want to know where that box ends, and I can see it on my top view, so I'm going to take this one and that one to the standing point. And you can also just project from here this bottom one as well. Okay, and I'm going to take this to the standing point. So that will be where it stops. And you can also just project it from here to the left vanishing point, and that will be where it ends. So then you can just go and darken all your lines. You won't be able to see a corner behind the circle. Okay, so that is how you draw or start your perspective with the circle. Just remember, use your flexi ruler or your French curves, and not to do it freehand like I did now.